horizontal saw. Starting in 3, 2, 1, fight! And Mini Drifter flying across the arena before Cutie even gets a chance to get that weapon spun up. But now Curtis has that weapon going, ticks off the front of Mini Drifter. Drifter comes in fast from the side, kind of knocking off of the weapon on the front a couple more times, trying to line up a good push into him, but keeps ramming into that weapon on the front. Thankfully, the strong teeth on the front of Mini Drifter holding up well. This time Cutie gets a hit on one of the wheels, holding together all the same, both vying for positioning here. It's not that they're bad drivers, it's that they're both trying to attack and they're both trying to avoid at the same time. And Drifter just flying all over the place, as the name suggests, drifting every time he takes a turn at high speed. Cutie getting a couple more hits there. Drifter narrowly missing a fast attack as Cutie's trying to, looks like he's having a little bit of trouble with the right side drive maybe. He's able to wiggle himself around, but having some issues. Drifter now pinning against, nearly hitting the spikes on that armored back and trying to push it into the red hazard. Not quite able to, but Cutie ends up glancing off of it while trying to get out of the corner. Cutie coming at Mini Drifter with that rear end, hoping to get it into a rough position, but looks like Drifter is the better pushing boss at this point. Forks directly into the weapon, and another hard hit with the weapon, but unfortunately, all that energy in the weapon goes into the frame as well, and is broken off part of the lower arm that holds it together. It is still in there, it is still working, but it's pretty fragile now, and I can see that it's already starting to dip a little bit. Another good tick into the wheels there, those wheels holding up very well. Foam coming apart a little bit on one of them, but the hub is mostly taking the damage, and at this weight scale, the hub's pretty stiff. Although maybe one wheel down on Drifter? Seems to be, front right wheel. He did manage to stop it, so that front right wheel damage. Cutie doing a great job there with the weapon, getting some damage in on it. Now waiting for his chance to strike. It takes the forks right off the front. I didn't know those came off. Minute 6 still to go. Cutie getting some good damage on Drifter here. Drifter no longer has that nice armored piece on the front, and gets another tick on the wheel there from Cutie. Gets a spin around. That's exactly the way that Curtis wants to attack, is to get close and then spin sideways into the wheels. Another good one on the side there. Mini Drifter ending up in a sticky position here because the only weapon he really has available to him at this point is to try and put Cutie into one of the hazards, but that's tricky because to hit him, he's got to get past that weapon first. And Curtis is a very good driver, not going to let that happen. Good hard tick at the back, almost puts Drifter into the red hazard. Sam trying to get away from that right now as Curtis is pinning him into the corner, keeping the weapon towards him. Trying to work his way back over, but I can see a little bit of trouble with the drive on the right side for Cutie. Still able to control it, but a little bit difficult. 20 seconds still left to go. And another hard hit on the side from Cutie. Narrowly missing one as Drifter also tries to come in for a run. Getting dangerously close to that red hazard there. And managed to get a bit of a pinch in there. Drifter putting Cutie in against the hazard. 3, 2, 1. And time is up. That's the end of the match. Let's hear it for both drivers of Mini Drifter and Cutie Cucumber. Cutie lost a little bit against one hard hit on the wall, but held together all the same. Fair bit of damage on there to Mini Drifter, but still operating well at the end of it. And the win goes to Cutie Cucumber. Congratulations, Curtis.